Hello everybody, my name is Samson the Dachshund. Please be sure to subscribe to my dad's YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button below this video. Be sure to also go ahead and put your little paw onto that bell icon so you guys can be notified whenever my dad makes more content. Please be sure to enjoy this battle report, and me or my brother Ragnar will greet you in the next video. Have a good one, happy wargaming, bye bye. Hello everybody, Cody here for Venomous Wargaming, back to you guys another battle report. I'm here today with Michael, and we all know who Michael is. Michael's been here like a bajillion times by now. So Michael's bringing out the troll portion of Gloomspite Gitz, and I'm bringing out the Slaanesh portion of Slaanesh. Anyways, so that's the armies. So I'm really excited for this because this is the first time I'm able to play my Slaanesh army at 2K, and this is the first time I've ever seen trolls in such high numbers.
And it's also the first time I've ever played my trolls in 2K.
Yeah, so this is going to be really fun. So trolls are nice and slow, but they hit like trains, and I'm really fast, so we're going to see how this is going to go. So, real quick, everybody that supports the channel, you guys' names are popping on the screen right now, so thank you very much for all the support, to include everybody on Patreon, which is like Michael right here to my right. And also, a quick shout out to everybody that donated to the Slaanesh army, like Daniel, who is over behind me to my left.
Hi!
And Desi, who's somewhere in the building. I don't know where Desi ran off to. Lars, he's a loser and isn't here tonight. And Richard Boker, you also donated a Exalted Greater Demon of Slaanesh from Forge World, a Chaos Sorcerer, and then a unit of Hellstriders of Slaanesh. So thank you very much for your donation as well, sir. And I hope you enjoy this battle specifically. So I don't have your Exalted Greater Demon of Slaanesh painted yet because I just got it a couple days ago when I'm filming this. So I'm using this Creature Caster model as it counts as. But anyways, we're going to jump straight into the list now. Hope you guys are ready for this. So I'm going to go over 2,000 points of Slaanesh real quick, and I'll let Michael do his thing. So for Slaanesh, my general is going to be an Exalted Greater Demon of Slaanesh. Her artifact is going to be Breathtaker, and her command trait, I do believe, did I notate that in my list? The Allure of Slaanesh is going to be her command trait, and that's about it for her. So she is super fast, hits pretty hard, and has an absolutely amazing command ability, but I think it only happens in the combat phase. I'll check as soon as I start going. So that's it for her. The other HQ choices, or leaders I should say, that I have in this army are 2 Infernal and Rapturesses, so one here, those are my Harp players, and then a Chaos Sorcerer, Lord of Slaanesh. So, yeah, lots of goody goodness going on here with the Harps. I'm really excited to use both of them in 2K, so that's it for leaders. For battle line, I have 3 units of Demonettes, 10, 20, and 30, full command in each squad. And that's about it for that. For another battle line choice, I have a unit of 5 Hellstriders of Slaanesh converted out of Seekers, Galadrim Elves from Lord of the Rings, and Iden at the Deepkin Kalian Guard. So, yeah, nice and cool on that one. And then I have a unit of 6 Fiends, big beefy unit of them. And, yeah, that's it for 2,000 points of Slaanesh. The only other thing I have to round me out at 1,930 points is a endless spell, which is the Chronomatic Cogs, I believe is what it's called. So I'm going to be able to cast those somewhere in the battle, and that's it. So we're going to jump straight over to Trolls. Right, Michael's ready?
So over here we have 3 Fell Waters, 3 Rock Guts, a Dankhold Troggoth, a Madcap Shaman hiding in there. He has the artifact, the Moonface Mommet. Then I have my Trog Boss with the command ability Mighty Blow, and a Hag, 3 more Fell Waters, and more Fell Waters, some more Rock Guts, and another Dankhold Troggoth.
Because you have no AP in your lances, they get my 4 armors, which is 4.
And that's it.
And that's it. So I have a... I think we counted it out in the beginning how much I outnumber you by, but I can't even remember. So I outnumber Michael by an absolutely insane amount. The problem is Michael throws boulders, right? And other rock-like objects at me.
It's mostly just vomit, though.
Yeah, and vomit, so that's not cool in Slaanesh's neighborhood. So we're going to go ahead and start this off. So the mission is Battle for the Path. So we got 4 objectives on the board today. 1 here in my deployment, 2 in the middle, and 1 over here next to the Troggoth Hag. And that is that. So Battle for the Path basically means that the 2 center objectives are worth far more than my objective, and his objective is worth more to me, and vice versa for Michael. So basically, that is the way it's going to go. So we're going to jump straight into the game now. I finished deploying first, and I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
So I'm about to see what trolls can do. I've never fought trolls before in Age of Sigmar, at least more than once, and I utterly destroyed them in that game I did against Lars because I turned 1, charged him with Prince Voidry. So we're going to see what this is going to do. So Gloomspite Gitz, turn 1, coming right up. Alright everybody, so welcome to the end of turn 1 for both sides. So Michael went first and now it was my turn. So at the end of my turn, so basically what happened was a big culminating event of a charge that it was. The Fiends managed to slay the Rock Gut Troggoths and deal a pretty substantial amount of wounds to the Fellwater Troggoths and ended up bringing them down. My Exalted Greater Demon Slaanesh did a lot of damage to the Fellwaters that were here, and a lot of damage to the Trog Boss before she got clubbed to death by the Trog Boss. So she's dead. The Demonettes here managed to finish off the Fellwater Troggoths. And then 30 Demonettes over there suffered 10 casualties, managed to fight back, kill all but one of the Troggoths over there, and then I ended up losing 4 more to Battle Shock. So that's all that happened in this turn. At the end of the turn, though, I do control every objective other than Michael's home zone deployment. I just kind of made that up off the top of my head. So that is it. So right now we're currently tied because you owned them at the end of your turn and I owned them at the end of my turn. So that's it. So we're going to get ready to roll off here in just a moment.
Roll to see if the moon moves.
Okay, so moon move.
The moon moves.
Alright.
So it's in this quadrant.
Alright, so there's the moon right there on the yellow dice. And now we're going to roll off, see who goes next. So, oh dear. Actually, no, you go first. Because you went first, and then you roll a 6. Yeah, I can't beat that. I can't beat a 6.
So, since my general is affected by the moon, he gets 2 command points. And here phase, he's going to roll for regeneration on a 4-up. Goes off, he heals D3 times 2 because of the moon. So he gets 6 back. So he's back to 8.
Alright everybody, and that's the end of turn 2 now for Gloomspite Gitz. So Michael countered back, wiped out all but one of the Fiends, wiped out all the Demonettes but 1 here, wiped out those Demonettes, and that's it. So I took a serious amount of damage on turn 2.
You get 3 more points.
Yep.
Reminding that.
And that's it. So Michael's still in the lead at the end of his second turn, so I'm going to go into turn 2 for Slaanesh. Alright guys, end of Slaanesh on turn 2. All that happened was I summoned a Keeper of Secrets and another Heart player, and I charged in with my Hellflayers, and the Hellflayers got absolutely mauled by the Trog Boss, even though they did drop him down to 3 wounds. The Troggoth here did manage to kill the last remaining fiend I had, and the Troggoth hag is still alive, though down to 5 wounds. And my Keeper of Secrets that I summoned did drop her down to 5, and she dropped her back down to 7 as well. Kind of had a little trade-off there. And that's the only combat I had, and yeah, that's what the board's looking like. So we're going to get ready to roll off, see who goes into turn 3, see who goes next.
You want to go get the
I go! Yay! Double turns, exactly what I needed. Alright, so we're going to roll straight into Slaanesh on turn 3 hero phase. Alright everybody, into turn 3 for Slaanesh. All that happened was I used my command ability on my Infernal Rapturess here, as well as my Keeper of Secrets, charged both of them in. Well, except for the Keeper, she was already in combat. The Keeper managed to pile in twice, because she got to activate twice from her command ability. Slayed the Goblin Shaman in the back, and then slayed the Troggoth hag. And the Enrapturess charged in and did nothing. The 5 Demonettes I summoned charged in, got the Troggoth here down to 2 wounds, and that's it. And I do not have really anything else that happened the turn. The 10 Demonettes charged in over there and sacrificed themselves. I was hoping that they might live for some reason, maybe, and they'd gain control of that objective from Michael. That didn't work though, and they're all dead. And that's it for turn 3. So we're going to go straight into turn 3 for Gloomspite Gitz, and yeah. Alright guys, turn recap for a very exciting turn 3 for Gloomspites. The game's really starting to slow down here, so all that happened was I got dropped down to 1 wound remaining on my Infernal Rapturess by this Trog. He did manage to kill the rest of the Demonettes here, but he's also down at 1 wound himself. These 3 Rock Guts managed to charge into this Infernal Rapturess, drop her down to 2 wounds, and yeah, that's it. And this guy failed his charge over there, and that's the last remaining Fellwater Trog. And that's it. So we're going to go straight now into rolling off to see who goes into turn 4. And I'm pretty sure Michael has an objective secured on my home objective, which really hurts. And we're going to get ready to roll off. Roll off for turn 4. I get it, honestly.
You hit me.
So we're going into turn 4 now for Demons of Slaanesh, and I'll see you guys in my hero phase. Alright guys, into turn 4 for Slaanesh Demons. So basically all that happened was I used some shooting attacks from one of my heart players to kill the Fellwater Troggoth. I ran a Demonette over to secure Michael's home objective. I ran my Keeper Secrets over here behind the Dankhold Troggoth, and I summoned up a 5-man unit of Demonettes. And this Infernal Rapturess also summoned up a 3-strong unit of Fiends. So I secure every objective on the board on turn 4. And my Keeper Secrets did manage to die to the Dankhold Troggoth, but did manage to drop him down to 2 wounds. The Infernal Rapturess here stabbed one of the trolls to death with her claw, and the other 2 ran away to do Battle Shock, which is very unexpected. And that's it for turn 4. So going into turn 4 for Gloomspite Gitz, and we'll see you guys there. Okay, into turn 4, all that happened was the troll turned around and swung at the Demonettes and managed to kill all of them, so now Michael has that objective, and that's it. So we're going to get ready for turn 5. Turn 5.
And then see if the moon leaves.
Okay, so the moon walks away, and that's it for the hero phase. Alright guys, into my movement phase, all that happened was I ran the Fiends over here to secure objective 4 over there, and now that's it for movement. So my heroes are all staring down at the Trog. So we're going straight into shooting phase. So this heart player is going to fire the blast, so hitting on a 2 against him. Hits, 3's to wound. It does not wound. Next one. Hits. Does not wound. And that's it for shooting. So straight into the charge phase. So the Chaos Sorcerer. Woohoo! And the Heart Player. Woohoo! Alright. So now I gotta look up rules. Alright guys, going into combat. So the Chaos Sorcerer here, he's gonna swing his staff first. So hitting on a 4 on the troll. He completely missed. And his sword. Hits. Nope. Over to you. You want to squish somebody?
Yeah, I think I'm going to put 1 attack into for the clubs, 1 attack into Sorcerer, 2 into Rapturous, and I'll try to squish the Sorcerer.
Nope.
Nope. So the 1 attack into him hits. Wounds -2 rends.
Nope. He's dead.
You have to remember
5.
which one goes in exactly which spot.
And Rapturous. Both hit. Both wound. And that's 4 damage.
Exactly dead. Alright, and that's the game. Wow, so at the end of the entire game, this one troll with 3 wounds stands remaining, and I had 3 fiends, a Rapturous with 2 wounds, and a lone demonette that was running around behind enemy lines. So that's the end of the game. Wow, so the Heart players did a lot of good work, except for missing a 2 to hit and a 3 to wound a lot of the time. But hey, that's neither here nor there. So I still think it went pretty well. I heavily underestimated a Trog boss, and that Trog boss made me regret my life decisions for, what, 2 or 3 turns there for a while? So that was painful. So because of my summoning, I was able to pull it back a little bit and able to get a win on objectives because I managed to grab control of all 4 for 2 turns in a row. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was a really rough battle. At first, I did not feel very good about what I was doing because that was very brutal. But then the Trog boss was like, hold on, I'm not done yet. And then I was like, oh, okay, now I don't feel bad anymore. So that's that. So I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next video. So I'm trying to put out 4 videos a week, 2 shortened battle reports, 2 full feature. And if you guys want to help us out with covering Carrion Empire, please be sure to donate to the channel, leave a like, and a nice comment, and stuff like that. All of it helps. And if you guys want to donate, video description below is where you'll find all the links to do that and how to do that. And it helps me out a lot when you guys do drop nice comments, likes, love reacts, and stuff like that, and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out. Happy wargaming.